Passage for Reading Comprehension and Listening by S.M.Zakir Hossain. Passage 3.
The genesis of the mental illness is nearly always a very complex one. Only rarely can we find simple and evident relations between tangible causes and corresponding effects. Almost always, we have to take into consideration quite a number of different possibilities, the significance of which we can hardly evaluate for the individual case.
Therefore, the theory of the development of insanity can only in exceptional cases recognize an absolutely rigorous connection between a certain cause and a certain form of illness. In general, we are rather used to holding identical external influences responsible for the development of the most diverse forms of insanity, and on the other hand, to deduce identical mental diseases from quite a number of different causes. This contradiction to the fundamental law of natural science, which can be found in all undeveloped empirical sciences, is due first of all to the fact that in our field, and perhaps more so than in all other branches, it is necessary to distinguish between the two great groups of causes, i.e., external and internal ones.
Our brain is an extremely rich and versatilely developed mechanism, and therefore shows an extraordinary diversity of development in different persons. This is why, in determining the origin of insanity, we must ascribe such major importance to the characteristics of the individual. The same noxious element, acting upon different individuals, will necessarily also produce different symptoms. While in one case, the noxious influence has no effect on the person concerned, because of internal resistance, in another, it may produce a violent, but brief shock of the psychic equilibrium, while in a third, it may activate a latent predisposition to diseases, leading to a long-lasting mental illness. In general, the principle holds good, that external and internal causes have a complementary relationship. The less a human being is predisposed to insanity, the more powerful the external impulse producing disease has to be. On the other hand, there are persons who become insane under the influence of the slight irritations of everyday life, unable to withstand them without developing deeper disorders.